In the ever-evolving world of televisions, two names stand out in 2025's premium mid to high-end market: TCL's C-Series and Sony's Bravia series. Both models bring impressive display technology, advanced smart features, and a range of sizes, but they cater to slightly different audiences. If you're torn between these two, you're not alone. In this detailed comparison, we'll break down everything from picture quality and sound performance to smart features, gaming performance, and value for money, so you can decide which is the better match for your needs. So let's get started. The TCL C8K takes a sleek, minimalist approach with ultra-thin bezels that make the display feel larger and more immersive. It has a mostly functional design. It's lightweight for its size but still feels solid when attached to its pedestal stand. Despite being made of plastic, it has a nice faux metal finish. It features a zero border design, and while not as trim as more premium OLEDs, the bezel is still very thin, allowing more of the picture to feature on screen. The C8K supplied remote features the major buttons needed and has a simple brushed silver finish that makes it feel more premium than other remotes in this price range. Sony's Bravia 8 Mark II goes for a similarly elegant design but with a slightly more refined finish. Sony's Slim One Slate design for the Bravia 8 gives the TV a bezel-free all-picture look. And its textured back panel makes things look good, even from the back and sides. Sturdy aluminum support feet at the TV's outer edges can be set for either a flush installation with the screen positioned directly on a stand or an elevated one. Connections are located in a side-mounted panel and include 4 HDMI ports with 2 HD inputs, providing 4K with 120Hz support, a mini jack speaker input for the acoustic center sync feature, and USB-A and Ethernet ports. Sony's medium-sized remote control sits comfortably in the hand and includes a full array of control buttons, so you won't have to visit the TV's on-screen menus to do something as simple as switch inputs. Direct access buttons are provided for key apps like Netflix and Prime Video, and also for more obscure ones such as the Crunchyroll anime service. This model uses TCL's premium mini LED technology paired with 144Hz. With thousands of dimming zones, it achieves excellent local contrast and significantly reduced blooming compared to mid-range sets. The first thing to know about the TCL C8K's picture is that it's bright. Measuring the C8K's out-of-the-box peak HDR brightness, it hit 4539 nits in standard mode, 3144 nits in filmmaker mode, and 3988 nits in movie mode. Watching high-definition content, the C8K did a solid job with upscaling, thanks to Dolby Vision and HDR10, making it great for HDR content. Peak brightness reaches impressive levels, especially in HDR highlights, which helps in bright rooms. Color rendition is where the C8K shines most. The reds, purples, and oranges looked vibrant and punchy, with accurate greens in the trees and human skin. Colors had plenty of depth and detail. The Sony Bravia 8 Mark II employs the brand's quantum dot OLED panel technology paired with a 120Hz refresh rate renowned for perfect blacks, infinite contrast ratios, and pixel-level dimming. The panel pushes peak HDR brightness levels substantially higher, with the Bravia 8 measuring 1439 and 1067 nits in cinema and standard modes. Viewed in dim lighting conditions, and a 4K Dolby Vision stream of the movie Civil War looked impressively punchy, with the bright highlights from spotlights and bonfires in a nighttime encampment scene contrasting well with the black night sky. Shadow detail was also strong, and the multiple adjustments in the TV's picture brightness submenu could be used to fine-tune black levels to bring out even more detail. The Sony was able to show accurate skin tones while also vividly rendering brightly colored objects, such as a magenta flower bush and a yellow children's toy, in a scene from Civil War. If you watch a lot in bright rooms and want vivid HDR pop, the C8K's mini LED brightness is compelling. For movie lovers seeking perfect black levels and more natural contrast, the Bravia 8 shines. The C8K has a built-in audio by Bang & Olufsen channel speaker system, totaling 90 watt of power. Both Dolby Atmos and Digital Theater Virtual X sound formats are supported. For my testing, I primarily used the movie sound preset. Watching the car chase from Fast and Furious, the C8K's built-in speakers delivered punchy bass that captured the rumble of the car's engine, as well as the crushing impact of car crashes. The connection between sound and the action on screen was also accurate, as the two cars swerved between traffic. While the C8K's sound was clear and well-controlled, it also felt contained, never fully extending beyond the borders of the screen. This lessened the impact of some sound effects in Dolby Atmos soundtracks. Acoustic surface audio on the Bravia 8 uses actuators positioned behind the TV's screen that transform the entire screen into a speaker. This design provides a sense of dialogue emanating directly from the characters on screen, and it also lets sound effects track accurately with the action. Both the Dolby Atmos and DTS:X sound formats are supported by the Bravia 8 II, along with IMAX Enhanced. The latter means you can stream the library of movies with Digital Theater X soundtracks contained in both the Sony Pictures Core and Disney apps, and experience them with IMAX Enhanced post-processing, which is intended to deliver the same extended dynamic range you hear in IMAX cinemas. Dialogue in movies like Civil War sounded clear and well-defined on the Bravia 8 II, and the Voice Zoom 3 feature helped to elevate voices in battle scenes with lots of background noise. Dialogue in movies like Civil War sounded clear and well-defined on the Bravia 8 II, and the Voice Zoom 3 feature helped to elevate voices in battle scenes with lots of background noise. Sony's sound is more immersive and precise. TCL's is good, but Sony's implementation feels more premium. Ideal for gamers, the C8K supports a strong list of gaming features, including 4K with a 144Hz variable refresh rate, AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, and Dolby Vision with auto low latency mode. It can also support a 288Hz refresh rate at full HD resolution for PC gaming. The C8K's gaming performance is very good overall, and when playing Battlefield V on Xbox, the action felt smooth and responsive, with chaotic battle sequences handled well. The C8K only has 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, which is typical for TVs other than LG and Samsung models. The Bravia 8 offers a fair number of gaming features, the most notable being perfect for PlayStation 5 features, which include an auto HDR tone mapping mode when input from a PS gaming console is detected to match the dynamic range of the generated images to exactly what the screen is capable of showing. Other gaming features supported by the Bravia 8 include Dolby Vision gaming, variable refresh rate, and auto low latency mode. 2 of the HDMI 2 inputs support 4K with 120Hz input for gaming consoles. The C8K edges ahead for gamers due to its 144Hz refresh rate and slightly faster response. Like all TCL TVs, the C8K uses Google TV as its smart TV platform. Google TV provides access to a good number of apps such as Netflix and Prime Video. It's worth noting that a Google login is required to use apps. As usual with Google TV, large banner ads are still something you have to contend with on the home screen, pushing apps further down the page. There are a good number of settings for those who like to adjust their TV's picture. Sound adjustments include a custom sound setting called Biosonic that lets you tailor the sound for a bright, warm, relaxed, or energetic presentation. Menus are easy enough to navigate and performance is generally stable while scrolling. Sony TVs also use the Google TV Smart TV platform with a home screen dominated by a big rotating banner up top with ads for shows. Google TV and Sony offers a complete array of streaming apps, and these are arrayed in a row at the bottom of the home screen in an order that can be customized. Tabs at the top of the home screen let you access live TV and Sony screens, among other options, with the Sony screen providing access to Sony Pictures Core movie streaming selections, as well as instructional videos on how to operate the TV. Sony provides an extensive range of adjustments for dialing in the Bravia 8 II's picture, although getting to these involves wading deep through menus. An easier option for making adjustments is to press the wrench icon button on the remote, which calls up the TV's quick settings menu at the bottom of the screen. From here, you can scroll through options like picture settings, picture modes, brightness, and various audio adjustments, and you can also edit the menu to add or remove options. In the end, the TCL C8K is the king of performance per dollar in daylight visibility, while the Sony Bravia 8 Mark II is the master of cinematic immersion and image precision. Your choice should come down to where and how you watch. Ultimately, it comes down to whether you prefer OLED's perfect contrast or Mini LED's brightness punch. Either way, both models represent some of the best home entertainment technology available in 2025. Happy watching and goodbye!